as complementary football, what the offense and the defense are doing as we look at dominating games, how do you feel you guys are getting close to that point as far as complete domination from start to finish?
Well, I mean, complete domination is kind of like a it's kind of how you see it, how you kind of see it. Like there's no complete domination in the NFL. I don't. I think you can. I think you can have a very good game on all three phases. But like you said, I don't think we we haven't yet had that game where we're like that you're shooting for, where you feel like each phase has played to its capability the entire game. Now, I believe we're close, and why I believe that has to do with not just the box score and the flat out numbers, but you talk about football being a game of a collection of human beings that have to handle emotion that are all trying to get the same thing done. And in it, we've had numerous games, this last game in particular, where, yeah, obviously the offense was having some success, and there was times in the game, you know, however, the defense wasn't living up to what they have for themselves as expectations. And even though that our defense was really, gave up two explosives and then did pretty well, and then couldn't get off the field on third down with a scrambling quarterback. All of that being said, in the final 11 minutes of the game, they got two stops and no points. The game was 35-32 with 11 and change left, and that was the score at the end of the game. So that also, by happenstance, I think offensively we punted one time, but you, this is the NFL. It's hard to have success on either side of the phase or either phase the entire game. They get paid too. But when the offense didn't get points, the defense didn't allow it. It's happened on multiple occasions. Shoot the Baltimore comeback everyone talks about. Well, all those points we scored, that was in the face of a fourth quarter where they didn't allow any. And then vice versa. The offense scored 7 points, I believe, the first game of the season, and we won 20-7 with a defensive touchdown and two field goals. So we scored one touchdown. The defense took over with the defense hasn't allowed two touchdowns, or there's two consecutive second halves that they didn't allow to score. There's complementary football within it. It's just going through the entire game that you feel it, that yes, that's what we're striving for sure. But along the way, we're learning these great lessons, and that's why I'm getting excited about the team and how we're getting better each week. And that's what I hope for this week with the Cleveland Browns. I want to see continued growth in ways that aren't as maybe as obvious, just straight up box score, but we are learning how to step up in big moments, and the more you do that, the more you have a chance to have that game where everyone's high-fiving at the end and acknowledging that their best game was played.